Good morning.
Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Paws Island peeps. Today is Saturday, all for Paws Saturday,
July 17th.
2021. And it's time for your Paws Island Sunrise and Surf Report with Dave Clayton
And Lisa Clayton.
and Chelsea Clayton. And special guest, this is Daphne, was Lady. She's a Boykins Spaniel. So she is actually adopted, but Allison asked us to bring her because she has a sister, and the sister has 8 puppies right now, so it'll be a little time before you could adopt the sister. But she's got to take care of those pups. She had puppies this past week. There's 8 puppies, so Allison's going to be looking for homes, or All for Paws is looking for homes. Here, honey.
Or fosters.
Or fosters, yeah. You got her?
So there was a
breeder.
Yeah, there was a breeder that passed away, right?
So they were they rescued the puppies and the dogs. So it was five Boykins and then now 8 puppies. So 12 dogs total. So
Come here, sweet girl. Come here, sweet girl. Come here, Daphne. There she is. She's a pretty
her
girl.
and her sisters are about the same size.
Hey, pretty girl.
Like I said, their temperaments are wonderful.
She's a sweetie. So there are 8 puppies.
Yep, so it'll be a little time, but
6 to 8 weeks.
yep.
And do you know if they're boys and girls or what the breakup is?
That you would have to call them and ask.
Okay. Well, if they're anything like Daphne, temperament-wise.
Yeah. Now we can say, you tell they were not around cats because Daphne is having to acclimate around cats a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people around here have a cat and a dog, not just one or the other.
Speaking of other animals, we saw 2 foxes this morning.
I know, two different spots.
One was a big one, and one was a little one.
The funny thing is, the little one was trying to go towards the house, and the giant cat chased him away.
Did.
He's a monster cat. He was sitting in front of his little house like, this is my house. Poor little fox. Probably should. Didn't look like he's missing too many meals right now.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what time is sunrise? That's looking gorgeous. And we actually have photographer Jim Arnold back in the nook behind us, taking pictures this morning. Always wonderful to see him. Okay, so what time is sunrise?
6:18 a.m. And then sunset's at 8:27 p.m.
Low tide is when?
Low is at
About now? Oh, it's still going out.
Yeah, it's still going out.
Yeah.
So low tide this morning is what time, Chelsea?
7:49 a.m.
Okay.
Still going out. And then high tide?
is at 2:14 p.m.
So shell seekers, head on out. If you have time. We have lots of people to thank this morning. Because you had Gail and her husband yesterday, and they gave us these really cool shirts that we will wear tomorrow. What are you seeing? Come on, little one.
And then we had an amazing lasagna dinner.
Yeah, if you ever if April ever invites you to dinner, say make your lasagna. Because it was amazing.
It was.
Victor, I think she could probably do a contest with you because she had her lasagna nailed. No disrespect intended.
It was so good.
And then they made Fruity Pebbles marshmallow treats, like your
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispie treats. They were made with Fruity Pebbles.
So good.
Not too bad. All right. Come on, little one. All right, you want to walk towards the water? It's a beautiful, peaceful morning. How are the waves?
1 foot waves today, and they're about 9 seconds apart, so it's a pretty flat day.
Probably dolphin.
All right, we'll walk towards the ocean. I'll follow you so people can see Daphne. Her sister is just about identical, isn't she?
Yeah. You've probably never been to the beach.
They
And
love-
I come from the coastal area.
But she loves the water.
But once she got into the water yesterday, she did great. Definitely work on helping get the puppies introduced to water early.
Boykins Spaniels are beautiful. How about the clouds? We got some Dr. Seuss hats going on in the clouds.
Yes, we do. Well, we're doing our normal summer showers right now, like 30% every day. Something like that.
Yeah, 30 to 50% showers. Thunderstorms in the afternoons.
This is a nice little cool off.
Perfect nap afternoons. I have to say it's a peaceful morning out here.
She's looking for the crabbies. Now Carla leaves when today?
Yes, Carla heads this way today from Virginia to visit, and her family. See the bait fish in the inlet? And we've got, once again, very good fishing conditions.
Yeah, we crossed over the bridge and there was about 10 guys on the bridge this morning.
Yes, there's indicators for fishing.
Not just the sight.
Well, we have some strict scientific data that we gather. And a lot of it is proprietary. We can't share it. But one of the things I can share, and that is the number of fishing people on the causeway as we cross over. We collect the data. Sometimes we'll stop and say, how's the fishing?
The sun is rising. Oh, she's ready to get in the water. There's a lot of fishermen up here too.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poles going. Come here, little one.
It's a great morning to put your fishing rod in the water.
Where are you going?
Yeah, or your dog.
Yeah,
She wants to swim. She's a swimmer. She does love the water. She wants to swim. All right. She wants to swim something fierce.
She's a serious swimmer.
She is a serious swimmer.
All right, come on.
She wants to swim something fierce.
Like I said, her and her sister, I'm pretty sure they were part of the same litter. They're about just over a year, probably a year and a half to, which would,
That's how old she is?
yeah. So that's how old the sister is. And, that's the indicators is that she had puppies not too long ago. And they had one little guy they adopted the same day she got adopted. His name was Bo. He was about 3 months. So that was probably her little guy.
All right.
Calm down, little one. Okay, we're still working with her. Come on, little one.
Winds out of the southwest.
Oh, yeah. What's the no-see-em index?
The no-see-em index this morning is actually a 3.
You think that's it?
Yes, because it's a little warmer. It feels a little warmer out here.
Now, the mosquito index, the state bird, has showing up big time. So make sure you wear your bug spray and your sunscreen.
Yeah, it's 75 right now, going up to about 87 today.
Woo, warmer.
Still pretty mild. Wind's variable.
But the humidity with the 87 just makes it like, want to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What do you think?
Have you had any luck? You caught one.
You don't want to talk. Come on.
No, that's all right.
He's walking away.
All right. A lot of people up this morning.
Wonderful. Well, because sunrise is a little bit later.
It is. It's interesting.
Hey. I mean, we're going to watch it get later and later.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good question to think about. It's like, what was the latest sunrise we had?
I think it was around 7, wasn't it?
Is that as late as it gets? Probably later than that.
I don't think so. Time changes, you know.
Yeah. With all the little quirks and tilts and
Well, no, the hour, you know,
Yeah.
we lose an hour.
spring forward, fall behind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's he got? She loves to play.
She does. She loves balls and she loves swimming.
So I think that's part of their breed. They love to.
And the Boykin Spaniel's not too big.
Yeah.
I saw you easily picked her up.
Oh yeah. I think she's 22 pounds.
William Page says it's 91 degrees there the last 2 days.
Okay.
That's been the high. So it has been warmer there.
It probably feels about the same.
Yeah. Although it can get humid there.
Sticky. We can always check the humidity just by looking at Fifu head.
Mm-hmm. So the opportunity here with All for Paws, the reason we're doing this, the reason we titled it All for Paws Saturday, there's a specific kind of unique opportunity right now
All right.
with these Boykins. And with other dogs and cats they have there, but these Boykins, I don't know if you heard, but the breeder passed away, and so Allison and All for Paws kind of stepped in and is helping, and has Allison has the puppies at her house.
They look like little potatoes.
And there's 8 of them. And then Daphne, this one right here, has a sister that's also available. So not only do you have all these other incredible dogs that need fostering and rescuing, but you have these Boykins as well. So we wanted to bring Daphne out here so y'all could see her. And we're kind of fostering her right now. She's been fun.
Come here. Come. Oh, curls. Got it. Got a little short one. The cool thing about, I know All for Paws is they chip them, they neuter and spay them, and they do all the shots, heartworm checks. I mean, these guys came in and they were running they did all the tests. So they put, a lot of time and effort into preparing the animals for their new homes. I know there's one that looked a lot like our Shyla that's getting adopted today. She was a sweet girl too.
They also get them adjusted socially
Yes.
with so many of the volunteers.
Yep, they have a big play area for the dogs, and they go out and get them playing together.
Well, you want to walk out there and check out some waves?
Saturday morning. So the one thing about Boykins is what their ears, you have to just keep an eye on their ears.
Mm-hmm.
They're known for little ear things, so we gotta keep our ears clean.
And dry.
Yeah. Of course, there's a good chance there's a poly shell on the beach. If there is, I'll never see it today because I have no clear eyesight right now.
No glasses?
We were running out the door.
So you can see the tides continuing to go out till just before 8 o'clock this morning.
Did you have some good news, honey?
I do.
Here, I'll hold her and you.
So the angel of the Lord said, "Don't be afraid, for I have good news." So one of the verses I looked up yesterday when we were waiting for our guest, I just kind of typed in good news scripture. And this one jumped up there. It's Luke 2:10. But the angel of the Lord said, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Can you imagine being that angel and sharing such incredible news? For a minute, I think about that moment in time. And then I have encouragement in my heart because we're called to be that angel every day.
And bring the good news?
Yes, we're called to be that angel. You're called to be that angel every day. And say, hey, don't be afraid of COVID.
Be nice.
Don't be afraid of losing your job. Don't be afraid of whatever it might be. A dog fight. Whatever it might be. Hey, pretty dog. Hey, pretty dog. We're called to tell the world, don't be afraid. Just like the angel did.
Don't be afraid of cooking even if it doesn't turn out well.
Don't be afraid of cooking even if it doesn't turn out well, Lisa said.
I think I need to look at cooking classes.
Because we bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Not just
Not just one or two. but
one or
all
particular, not just the people that are perfect or without sin or without. Good morning. How are you? Or that look a certain way or dress a certain way.
Show God's love today to others.
And then we look at this great joy part of it. The news is great joy.
Show God's joy.
Not only is it for all people, but the good news is great joy. Overwhelming, uncontrollable joy. Have you shared this kind of good news with people? Have you ever done that? Has someone shared this kind of good news with you? And they were like an angel.
Just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones. Before my heart turns into stone. So will somebody please pass the megaphone? I'll shout it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, in the great night, I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice, let me testify. Oh, in the great night, 'cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose.
The time has come to choose. And I choose joy. We can't take this lightly. The good news is great joy. And that joy is Jesus.
Yeah, Lauren said this is my spirit animal.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah, that's a girl.
So we ask that you guys choose joy today. And you don't just keep it to yourself. Remember that angel that shared the good news. Of great joy.
Remember that rap? Joy and pain,
Yes.
sunshine and rain.
Yeah.
Here we go, joy.
You're funny. All right, I'm turning this thing around. We're signing out.
Chelsea is
Chelsea's
meandering
behind us.
down the beach.
All right, Daphne, come up here, kiddo.
Come here, little bug. She's so
Come here,
interested in
kiddo.
the water.
All right, she loves the water.
All right, guys. So God bless
Shell
you.
bell.
Okay, you're gonna wait. Okay.
We'll
Come
wait
little
on
bug.
Shell Bell.
Hurry up.
All right.
Aw. Daphne's like, is she here?
There she is.
She does the chill bell. Happy Saturday, everyone.
Yes, God bless you
God keep you.
Make his choices.
today and every day. We love you guys. Have an amazing Saturday. We're signing out. God willing, we'll see you in the morning.